It's messing around. It's really cool. Built-in sounds makes it even more fun to play around. And with our sounds, you can't miss. You know, with Sample Kings, nobody does it better, baby. Check it out. Here's the front. Learn. Okay, we've got our pads here. We have our pads. Now, of course, you can have a sample for every pad. Now, our pads are named. We've got pad 1 to pad 16. Now, the middle name, which is in yellow here, corresponds to the mode. Press the mode button. We may want to do the slider function. Press the mode again, may want to do the load. Once the mode is on, it's blinking, you can press the mode you want to go to. And the last is the number. You see a little number to the right of each pad. And you can actually use the symbols to the right of each pad. Here we have a plus sign. Over here we have a cancel. See this? Not a number here. And there are no numbers here on pads 14 and 15 to the right top. See that? We've got a period here, an enter, 0, 9, and of course 1, 2, 9, and 0. Next we have our F keys. These are really cool. They're good to get you around on the software. We have a PDF that says like load, save. I can go to mode and say we're going to go to effect, and the F key here would say select. This F key here is for effect 1, F3 is for effect 2, and 4 is for master. We use the bypass, which is F6. So these keys help us to trigger certain actions in each page. I can also control the amount of record gain into our MPC. I'm recording a sample in. These are our pad bank buttons right here. A, B, C, D. So if possible, we got 16 pads, that's 4 by 4, and we've got 16, 16 more, 16, 16 more. We've possibly have 32 different sounds can be stored in each pad, which is pretty cool. That's per program. We have our full level to make sure every time you hit that sound, it's the full maximum level. Not with no full level. You just tap it, and it gets louder if you hit it harder, or it gets softer when you tap on it. Got that? Pretty slick. 16 levels, of course, allows us to select, let's say, have 16 levels of a sound. Let's take that and tune that 16 levels. Press it on. Tuning. Go to 16 levels, take it off. You're good to go. We have our next sequence button. Let's select the extra sequences. We also have our track mute, where each track represents a little pad. See, here's track 1, bam, bam, bam. I cut them on or cut them off. Either way, hit that pad and that sound will go off. If there's something on that pad, see, if these sounds are not recorded on, well, no need to turn them off. Nothing's there at all. I press this pad, we know something's on that particular pad, and that track 1's got some data, because it says track 1, we can turn it on or off. Our data wheel, very important. Keep it clean, don't get any dirt inside of here. Don't try to push on it too heavy. Just use it to turn to the next either frame or change numbers or numerical data, whatever you have to do. Our tap repeat button. You can see it and say, okay, but I got a little track, man, and I'm gonna press main screen and I'm gonna play it. Wait, I'm gonna change that. 1, 2, 3. How did that? Yeah. See, I just changed the tempo. Or I could probably speed up too. I'll do. Yeah, I think that's the bad tempo. Or maybe this one is. See that? I can change the tempo using my tap repeat button. That's cool and funky, of course. You know, our mode button, that's our main button. Get the main screen, default back. Get somewhere you want to default back to. Let's go back to main screen, start over again. Window. Up and down cursors, undo button, very important. You want to do something, you know it goes wrong, you add it in, so let me record that. Stop it, oh, I don't like that. Undo it, it's gone, undone. Our shift button. Of course, our bars, moving up by steps. Our play start. Or no, I can play from where it's at. Of course, record and overdub. All right, I'm making up some beats. It's really cool. Nice sounds. It's our rock set, kind of funky. Time to check out the back. Get your cables, get your wires. Make sure you color coordinate those wires for your output. You see, our cables are tagged and ready to go. Time to get busy. Let's get to the back. This is kind of hot, Kevin. Oh yeah, I'm feeling it. It's pretty fat. Okay, we have the back of our MPC1000. Now right here we have our left and right record in. Let's say I've got a left and right signal coming from a CD player or a turntable, or plug those cables right in here. Of course you can see they're 1/4-inch cables, see that? We can also get our output from these 2 1/4-inch connections. This will go to your output of your system, let's say to your stereo system, to the mixer in or something, or into your Pro Tools rack. We also have a USB connection. See that right there? We get our USB cable. There's one other end. We want the smaller end. Take this end here. It won't fit that way. Well, how's it going to fit? Well, you see it's designed to fit only one way, as you can see right there. Next, we have individual assignable outputs. For example, I would go like, let's say 1, 2, 3, and then 4. Now, I always label my cables whenever I'm working in any kind of situation. Keep your cables labeled so you know in case the connection is bad or something, you can trace back which one it is. 4 assignable outputs. We also have our digital in and out right here. It's really cool. Next, we have our MIDI section. So our MIDI output, A and B. And we also have our MIDI in, which is 1 and 2. Get the proper MIDI cable. Get a nice tight fit. See, that's a nice snug fit. Make sure connections are always solid and dead on. And we have our power source. Right there, we connect it right here. Make sure you have the proper wattage. Read the back and the front of your manual for that information. And our on and off button to power up our MPC 1000.